Admin Namaste, guys. Christian Long, life enhancement consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this. I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday for our Transformation Sunday. Before we begin, let us invoke. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of your crown. Be aware of your heart and your crown together. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, respected and beloved teacher, Grandmaster Cho Kuk Sui, Lord Mahaguru Jame, to Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, to Lord Ganesh, to Holy Master Count Saint Germain, to all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, healing ministers, to our divine selves or higher souls, we humbly invoke for your divine light, divine love, divine power, for your help, guidance, and protection during today's lecture, meditation, and healing. We ask for greater awareness and understanding of who and what we are. We ask for deeper and more profound transformation. We thank you, Lord God. We thank you all. With gratitude, respect, and love. So be it, and so it is. Thank you. All right. Welcome, everyone. This is our very last day, at least for this period of time, in Sarasota, Florida. I'm going to be leaving here at about, I think, 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning to make it to the airport to fly from Tampa International Airport to the Dallas Fort Worth International Airport, all the way to the Maui International Airport in Hawaii. So I'll be arriving there tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Hawaii time. I don't think I've ever said that in my entire life, so that's interesting. And looking forward to it. Got my COVID test. COVID test came back negative. I have it within the 72-hour time frame, which is a good thing, which took me a minute to figure out of like, when's the latest I can get the test? When's the earliest I could get the test? How do we make this happen? And it was actually a relatively quick process. For those of you who are going to be traveling and don't want to get the vaccination, basically, if you're fully vaccinated, all you need to show is your vaccination paper to most places in the world, and they'll let you through. If you choose not to get vaccinated, you need to have a negative COVID test taken within 72 hours of your flight, or within 72 hours of you landing, I should say. So, all things being equal and good, I will be, I will be fine. Or the last leg of your trip. It's a little confusing, but if you're traveling, look it up. And the Hawaiian government, the state of Hawaii, has their own like approved vendors to get the test through. Because I could have done the test through a government agency here in Sarasota, Florida, but those don't work. So I had to go through CVS Health, and it was $139. I had the test results back in about a day and a half. They sent it to me in the middle of the night, which was good. That means people are always working around the clock, and uploaded it to the state website, and we're good to go. And I printed out a physical copy. But what does this bring us to with today's lecture? I was thinking that I've been here a month. I've spent a lot of time with my son. My son's 16 years old. He's getting his license next month, which he's super excited about. He's a better driver than I am. He's a better driver at 16 than I am at 41. And I was thinking to myself that I'm going to be leaving my son, who I've had a really good time, good quality time with him. I'm going to be leaving my Airbnb host, Jerry, who I had a blast with the month that I've been here. Funny enough, he's already got another couple lined up for a month when I leave. So I'm leaving Wednesday morning. He has a couple staying with him for a month in the evening. The man is nonstop getting after it, making it happen. And funny enough, my Airbnb host in Phoenix, Arizona, as soon as I was leaving, another couple was replacing me later that day for a week instead of a month. And so as I was reflecting on all the things that have been happening, some of you guys know I've been traveling for May, June, July, August. I've been traveling for 4 months, and I have 4 more months of traveling before I settle down somewhere on this planet. And I thought about a talk that I heard in teacher training with Master Ko many years ago at this point, as well as things I've heard Master Choa say over the years about life is a series of attachments, deattachments, and reattachments. Attachments, deattachments, and reattachments. It's a process of holding, releasing, holding, releasing, holding, releasing. Um, and one of the examples that was given to us in the class is if you want a drink of water, right? I'm temporarily attached to this bottle. This just isn't water. This is my secret concoction, my hydration elixir. So I'm attached to this. Now, does it serve my purpose to be attached to this bottle of water while I'm getting a sip because my body is thirsty? Yes, right? Well, let's say now I want to grab a spray bottle and spray my hands, break up congestion, do a healing on someone. Maybe I want to pick up my phone and look at some of the texts I've received. What if I still hold on to this water bottle? Can I grab the other items? No. So I'm excessively attached to this thing. I'm unwilling, unable, unready to let it go, to detach. So life is a series of attachment, deattachment, reattachment, right? And one of the examples was given about relationships, right? We're in a relationship and we're in the relationship when it's healthy, when it's beautiful, when it's growing, when there's good positive energies in the relationship. We're attached. The problem is when it becomes dysfunctional, unhealthy, toxic, unconscious, what have you, and we refuse to detach from that, and because we stay attached, we continue to suffer. So last time we talked about unrealistic expectations lead to suffering. Well, excessive attachment leads to suffering, and that's on every plane, right? Being being physically attached to things, being financially attached to things, being emotionally attached to things, being mentally attached to things, ideas, concepts about the world of like, this is how it is, period, end of story. And there's no flexibility, and a person's become rigid, and a person is unwilling, unable to let go, right? So it's funny if I think about the course of my life over the past 41 years, I've lived in over 40 different situations in my life, right? I've had roommates in the past. I've been single in the past, married, living with my wife at the time. I've been living in shelters. I've lived in hostels. I've lived in Airbnbs. I've lived in hotel rooms. Homeless at different points in my life and my incarnation. This is many years ago, right? But I've had a lot of practice in the living world of being attached to my place, using it for a particular purpose, and then being detached from the place so I can move on to the next place. And same thing when I was growing up in with my family, with my father, we moved to a lot of different places because he was always trying to upgrade our lifestyle, right? So I was attached to the place that I was at, the friends that I had, the school that I was at, my routine that I was at, and then we had to uproot to upgrade to the next place. But what if I said, no, I don't want to leave my friends, I don't want to leave my home, I want to stay, how these things are. I want to like, I'm going to be rigid and inflexible. Then I wouldn't really have moved forward and grown and evolved, right? It would have caused me a lot of suffering. So I think that's maybe out of necessity and partly out of design, that I don't have the same attachments that most people do to things, but that the opposite end of that spectrum is it's easy for me to detach, right? But it's also harder for me to have strong attachments, strong bonds, strong experiences in the things that I do with other people. So that's something I'm becoming aware of as well. And I always remember when Master Choa, in any of the videos that I've seen of him over the years, or when I've seen him present in person, he would always say, the teacher's experimenting, the teacher's always growing and learning, and the teacher makes mistakes. And he would talk about different he goes, I've been meditating on this for a number of years, and I've been thinking about this for a number of years. So it's like life itself was a laboratory for him because he did have a scientific background as a chemical engineer, and that's how pranic healing was developed. That's how Arhatic yoga was developed, and I think about his willingness to let go of ideas that no longer serve the mission. Right? What was his mission? What was his purpose? To have a pranic healer in every home. Well, what's the purpose of having a pranic healer in every home? To heal the family. Okay, well, you have to have a modality that helps to heal the family. Okay, how do you develop that modality? Then you reverse engineer it, right? And then the culmination of that is pranic healing and Arhatic yoga. So what I want you guys to be aware of is life is a series of holds and releases, attachments, deattachments, and reattachments. And if there is suffering in your life, recognize that there may be something you're attached to, right? Which, a little side note, I don't think I've mentioned this in the group before, but the process of tithing, right? We've talked about tithing before. It's the principle of abundance. If you want more money in your life, you have to give more money to help others, right? Spiritual organizations of your choice. But the higher level of truth to tithing is you're practicing releasing, you're practicing detaching, right? Because it's on the physical plane. So, how many people know of someone who is very attached to their money? They're attached to their bank account, their cars, their jewelry, their clothes, whatever possessions that they have in their life, and they have a very, very hard time letting those things go. That inability to let things go is going to follow you to the day you die and afterwards. Because as you're tithing, you're practicing letting go on the physical plane. So when your body is about to die, it's easier for you to let go, which alleviates your suffering, which allows you to go into the higher realms faster with less suffering. But if you're like, no, 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 I'm not ready to go yet. No, no, no. And you're trying anything and everything you can to latch onto and attach as you're kicking and screaming going into the inner world, it's going to be very, very painful for you, right? Purgatory means to purge. So if you have a lot of resistance to letting go of things, well, you're going to have your opportunity in purgatory to practice letting go there. It's much more difficult versus you have a physical vehicle, you're in the physical world, and you can practice letting go of physical things, right? And then you'll get better at letting go of emotional things. You'll get better at letting go of mental things, right? Mental constructs. So that's kind of what the seed I wanted to plant with you guys. And I've had a lot of experience over the course of my life, letting go, releasing, holding on to something else, using it for a particular point in time, and then letting that go, and then moving forward. Now, you want to use things and love people, right? You don't want to love things and use people. Does that make sense? So while giving you a current example of my Airbnb host Jerry, I have had a great time with him, sharing stories back and forth, getting to know his his origin story, as it were, as like a superhero, right? And I'm gonna have to let go of my attachment to him, my perceptions of him, my time with him as I continue my travels, going to Hawaii, going to Puerto Rico, and then potentially settling back here in Sarasota, which I can reconnect with him again. Same thing with my son, right? I've had to really develop the ability to connect with my son, bond with my son, and then let go of that connection, and then connect, and then let go of that connection, and then connect, and then let go of that connection, just because of the dynamic of our lives and the work that I do. So that's why it's been always very difficult for me to understand people who have family ties and family bonds that are very deep and very rich. And in some ways, they're codependent, meaning no one can leave because everyone feels obligated or out of fear, out of necessity to stay bonded to one another, right? So that's the other side of it. So on my side, it's easy for me to let go. It's harder for me to have a deep bond with someone. The other side is they have a very deep bond, but it's almost impossible for them to let go, right? So as we talk about in pranic healing or Arhatic yoga, the path of moderation and non-excessiveness, the middle path. So you want to be good at connecting to the right people in the right way, or the right ideas in the right way, the right feelings in the right way, and then have awareness that it's no longer serving me in some way, shape, or form, or it's no longer serving the divine plan for my life, and then I have to let go, right? And what are the tools that we use in pranic healing to let go is cutting cords, disconnecting, cutting cords, disconnecting. Now, a caveat to that is if you have karma with the person and or their family, which is an indicator that you have karma with them, right? If they're blood, you can't cut the cords. No matter what you do, you can't cut the cords. You're bonded to them because there's energy that has to go back between you and them to you, right? But in most other cases, you can disconnect. So if I'm leaving this Airbnb and I have this like attachment to Jerry, the Airbnb host, and I'm like, Jerry, I'm gonna miss you. And I'm like caught in this pattern of nostalgia and romanticizing and sentimentality that's causing me suffering, right? Because I keep going into the past and I keep thinking, what if, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? Versus, hey, it was good when it was good as it happened, when it happened. Now it's time to cut, to detach, and move forward. What's the new thing? What's the what's the thing I can be present to in this moment? It's not about bigger, better, right? It's not like go constantly seeking. It's in the world of addiction, it's called chasing the dragon, right? So we had a great experience, and then we go, how can I find an even greater experience? So that you spend the rest of your life chasing experiences. And actually, in meditation, and I know I'm covering a lot of things. I'm trying to consolidate everything into one point, but obviously, with any type of knowledge, there's many different viewpoints and angles and degrees and what have you can look at things from. But it's like, and Master Toa Koksui says, meditate on the meditation, don't meditate on the experience, because people go in with certain expectations, going back to expectations of like, okay, I'm going to do Twin Hearts today and I'm going to have this kind of experience, or I expect to have inner peace, happiness, bliss, joy, enthusiasm, clarity, oneness with my higher soul, all these expectations. And so then the person, instead of following the protocol, they become attached to their expectation, and then they start meditating on their expectation versus meditating on the meditation, following the protocol, right? So attaching, detaching, and reattaching is on all planes: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, right? And all of them lead to suffering. Because think about it, you could have an idea about the world, about yourself, about people, they're called limiting beliefs, that belief, your attachment to that belief causes you suffering. So what would it look like if you let go of that belief and attached to a, say, higher, more expanded, more empowering belief, right? So for instance, people that have trust issues, they're attached to men can't be trusted, women can't be trusted. So it's a limiting belief that belief, the attachment to that belief, causes you mental and emotional suffering, and then it materializes in your interactions with people, right? What would be a more empowering belief that would expand you? Aha, right? That's the question. What would be a more empowering belief that expands you? That certain people, um, certain people are worthy of trust, others are not. So that's a more expanded, more empowering belief. Maybe not on the far end, like everyone can be trusted all the time, right? Because that would be naive. Okay. So again, we go back to the middle path. So it's about questioning your attachments to everything. Where's your suffering? So maybe you're attached to the physical body, how the physical body looks, how much the physical body weighs or doesn't weigh, but weighs this amount, how much muscle mass it has, how often you go to the gym, how often you don't go to the gym, how often, what kind of food you eat, all kinds of things connected to the physical plane. You're attached to those things. I give you an example. I have a client who takes herbs, right? different kinds of Ayurvedic herbs, Indian herbs, Chinese herbs, and they are not good for his body. I'll say that again. These particular herbs that this person takes is not good for his body. And he's had a hard time detaching from them so his body can actually heal and move forward. So do you see? He's physically attached to these things because he believes these herbs are keeping him alive. Through my understanding, that's not the case. That's not the case. It's more out of fear than anything else. But his attachment to those herbs are actually preventing him from healing, preventing him from moving forward. So he has to let go of his attachment, right? He has to detach from those herbs and then attach to things that are healthier for his body. Does that make sense? And that's just on the physical plane. Many of us are attached to negative feelings, guilt, shame, fear, anxiety, depression, suicidal tendencies, um, low self esteem, low self worth. We are attached to those limiting feelings. And then we continue to experience that and creates more suffering. But what would it look like if you detached from those feelings, from those negative feelings, limiting feelings that no longer serve you, and you attach to higher feelings? You attach to love, to enthusiasm, to joy, to bliss, to gratitude. What would that look like for you? Would it be contracting or expanding? Right? Be expanding. And then our belief systems about the world, about ourselves, about others, about our career, those things also cause suffering. So we have unrealistic expectations from last week's talk, and now we have attachment to things that no longer serve us. Now, again, that relationship, if it's healthy, if it's growth orientated, right? We're attached. We're attached to that healthiness. We're attached to that person. We're attached to the energies that we share with one another. But as soon as it starts going downhill and inner work is not being done around it, time to let go. Time to put down the unhealthy, toxic relationship. Make sense? So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you guys some clarity, some understanding. So now we're going to do our meditations. Dun, 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 dun. So again, I'm going to pause myself. You can pause me as well. But again, we're going to do 2 rounds of the pre-meditation exercises, 2 rounds. So you get the most out of the experience. And then we'll do our meditation. So I'm going to pause myself. You can also pause me. So do your exercises. And welcome back to the regularly scheduled programming. Super good. Hopefully you got your exercises in. Remember, you do 2 rounds to deeply and profoundly cleanse and purify your system to be ready to receive more energy. You're emptying your cup, expanding your cup so you can receive more divine energy in your cup. And now we're going to do our breathing exercises. Okay, we're going to do 7-1-7-1 breathing. So again, you inhale through the nose for a count of 7, hold for a count of 1, exhale through the nose for a count of 7, hold for a count of 1. The first breath only, we're going to all exhale out through the mouth together. And then I count for the group. Okay, so you don't have to think about it. So let's all exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Breathe normally. Be aware of the stillness. See how deep you can go into the stillness. See how expanded you can go. Be aware of your crown. Mentally follow me. I am the soul affirmation by Grandmaster Cho Koksui. I am the soul. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the mind. The mind is just a subtle instrument of the soul. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. Again, be aware of your heart, your hands, and the earth. Mentally follow me. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourself to expand, especially the heart, the hands, And these beautiful pink, loving energies going to the earth and all sentient beings. Allow yourself to expand. Feel the love pouring through the heart, through the hands, going to the earth. Blessing the earth with peace, with love, and with forgiveness. So be it. So be it. So it is. Where there's despair, hope, and where there's doubt, faith. Think of someone in your life going through difficult times right now. Maybe they've lost their job, their business, a bankruptcy, a loved one, a terminal disease for themselves or a friend or family member. Someone going through a difficult time in your life, and shower this person or persons with hope and faith. Mentally tell them, you can make it. You can do it. With God, all is possible. So be it. So be it. So it is. Shower these people with hope and faith. Shower the entire planet with hope and faith. And where there's darkness, light, sadness, joy. Shower the entire earth, every person, every being, with light and joy. Wherever there are dark spots in the planet, shower these areas with light and joy. Especially Afghanistan, Ireland, Germany. Wherever there are protests throughout the world, wherever there is civil unrest throughout the world, political unrest, where there's war, famine, disease, shower these areas throughout the entire planet with lots and lots of light and joy. Lots and lots and lots of light and joy. Allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to be a greater instrument of goodwill and the will to do good. Let go of the inner resistance. Feel the entire earth being showered with light and joy. See people smiling, embracing one another. So be it. So be it. So it is. So be it. Beware of your crown. Beware of your hands. Beware of the earth. See your beautiful, magnificent crown expanding. Allow your palm chakras to expand. Pour these beautiful energies into the planet Earth and all sentient beings. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, and to be loved as to love. See yourself consoling others in their time of need, spiritually blessing them or healing them, sharing your knowledge and expertise with them, which is saving them time, which is alleviating their suffering, potential mistakes. See yourself using words of kindness and encouragement, upliftment to them, and also being there for people physically and financially. So be it. So be it. So it is. Beware of your heart and your crown. Be aware of your hands and be aware of the earth. See if you can tap into the aura of the planet, the health rays of Mother Earth. See Mother Earth getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and beautiful golden energies pouring into Mother Earth. So be it. Literally see the entire planet covered in gold. Lots and lots and lots of gold. So be it. So be it. So it is. For it is in the giving that we receive, it is in the parting that we are pardoned, it is in the dying that we are born to eternal life. As you continue to let go of your personality, your ego, your sense of separation, and your preconceived ideas of oneness, you experience oneness. Oneness with God and oneness with all. Wish that for the rest of the planet and all sentient beings to experience oneness, oneness with their higher soul and oneness with God. May every person in this group experience oneness with their higher self, oneness with God, and oneness with all. So be it. Be aware of the heart, the crown, the hands, and the earth. Amen. So be it. Gently place your hands down your lap, palms facing up. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of the love in your heart. Smile. Inhale. Be aware of 12 inches above your crown. Exhale. Send that beautiful, loving energy to the 12th chakra. Again, be aware of your heart. Be aware of the love in your heart. Inhale. Be aware of 12 inches above the crown. Exhale. Again, be aware of the heart. Inhale. Be aware of the 12th. Exhale. And stay there. Allow yourself to bathe your consciousness in the beautiful light, the beautiful pulsating light of the soul. Allow yourself to anchor your awareness there and expand, expand, expand. As you hear the mantra Om, just let go. Nothing to hold on to. Just let go.
Beware the light. Oh. Oh. Aum. Let go.
Slowly and gently come back to your body. Slowly and gently come back to your body. Move your hands, your fingers, your feet, your toes. Especially move your feet and move your toes. Wiggle your feet and wiggle your toes. Let's release excess energies, raising our hands and blessing. Hands at chest level. Be aware of the heart, the hands, the crown, and the earth in front of you. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Koksui, let the entire earth, every person, every being be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power, with sweetness, tenderness, and joy. Blessings be to all, healings be to all without exception. So be it. So be it. So it is. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Koksui, let Pranic healing, Arhatic yoga, the Twin Hearts meditation, and higher teachings spread properly, rapidly, enthusiastically throughout the entire planet to alleviate the suffering of mankind. May mankind be transformed. May mankind be healed. May mankind be elevated to the higher energies. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Koksui, let all pranic healers or Arhatic yogis and their friends and family members around the world be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power, with transformation. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it. Let's bless this week for all of us. We'll start by blessing tomorrow. Beware the heart, the hands, the crown, and the day of the week. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Koksui, let this coming Wednesday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With proper and effective communication among all people, let Wednesday be blessed, so be it. Let this coming Thursday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With material and financial abundance, prosperity, and great success, let Thursday be blessed, so be it. Let this coming Friday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With happiness and joy of a successful week, let Friday be blessed, so be it. Let this coming Saturday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. Let us properly and rapidly learn our spiritual material lessons. Let Saturday be blessed, so be it. Let this coming Sunday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With happiness and joy of a successful following week, let Sunday be blessed. Let this coming Monday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With emotional calmness and stability, let Monday be blessed, so be it. Let this coming Tuesday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With physical strength and vitality, let this coming Tuesday be blessed, so be it, and so it is. So let's the entire next 7 days be flooded and filled with golden energies. Lots and lots and lots of golden energies. Really see the gold permeating each and every one of the environments, your home environment, your work environment, your traveling to and from, all the different places you go to throughout the day, throughout the week. See all of them flooded and filled with gold. See the gold transforming and transmuting any and all disease, congested energies, hurt, pain, fear, anxiousness. Just see the beautiful golden energies radiating throughout these environments, alchemizing these environments. So be it, so be it, so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See your friends and your family members in front of you, like a family portrait or picture, and see them all happy, smiling, and just shower them. There's so much energy. Just shower them with lots and lots and lots of pink and gold energies. smiling, they're healthy, they're happy, they're moving their lives forward, they're learning their lessons, becoming better people and better souls. They're becoming spiritualized. Everyone in your family is being healed, transformed, transcendent. So be it. So be it. So it is. And see yourself clearly. See the light of your own soul clearly. And shower that aspect of you with even more light, more radiance, more brilliance. Recognize how sacred, holy, and special you are. Remembering that we are all divine children of God. We are all worthy in the eye of God. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stabilize. Place your hands down towards the ground. Be aware of the base of the spine and soles of the feet. See golden roots of light coming out the sole of your feet, the base of your spine going into the earth. Very big, big cords, bigger than your hips. Each cord is bigger than your hip. Really rooting you, really anchoring you, really grounding you into the earth. Remember, you're rooted to God and rooted to Mother Earth. You are the living tree of life. So be it. So be it. So it is. Mentally affirm, I am rooted and connected to Mother Earth. I am grounded. I am practical. I am stable. Now, 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 now. So be it. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good water, good earth, and good people. Now, so be it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Place your hands on your heart. Be aware of your heart and your crown together. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, respected and beloved Teacher, Grandmaster Cho Koksui, Lord Mahaguru Jmeling, to Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, to Lord Ganesh, to Holy Master Count Saint Germain, to all the Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Healing Angels, Healing Ministers, to our divine selves, our higher souls, we thank you, thank you, thank you all for your great, great blessings, for your transformative healing energies. Thank you for helping us become better people and better souls. We thank you, Lord God. We thank you all. With gratitude, respect, and love, so be it, and so it is. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. I hope your meditation was powerful, cleansing, and purifying. It seemed like a full moon meditation to me, which, if I'm not mistaken, the next full moon is on September 6th. No, I'm sorry. No, we just had our full moon over a week ago. Yeah, that was a really strong twin hearts. I hope it was good for you. And we did good healing. Okay, so keep me posted. We'll be doing another Sunday meditation this week. I will be landing tomorrow in Hawaii at 2:30 p.m. Hawaii time. Probably going to take me a day or so to get acclimated somewhat to the 6-hour time difference, and we're moving towards going back to the original schedule. We're moving towards what we used to do. So Monday through Thursdays, we'll be doing healings and lectures. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be days off or days that I won't be working with people directly. So I'm still in the process of putting that in my calendar to almost completely done. But when I was in Kalispell, Montana, I was able to do that for about 2.5 months. So for about a decade, I was working 7 days a week on people, healing throughout the day, 7 days a week, not really time off to rest, to recharge, to do other practices. And then for 2.5 months, when I was in Kalispell, Montana, I said, I'm going to give myself 3 days off a week. Yay. And then squish all the healings and lectures into 4 days. And it really worked out for for my schedule, it gave me a good balance, right? Moderation and non-excessiveness. It gave me a really good balance of really serving my clients, being there for them, helping them, guiding them, because it requires lots of energy to do this work properly. Keyword being properly. You can't really wing it too much. And so I'm going to be transitioning back into that schedule over the next probably week and a half. So I will keep you guys updated on that. And so that would probably change our dynamic of the live talks. We'll see, right? You're still going to get the same Q&As, right? Keep submitting your Q&As, your questions, your spiritual questions, your energy healing questions, your meditation questions, your yoga questions, your life questions. That's my specialization. Can't do your taxes, but I have professionals doing my taxes, and they're very good at what they do. So that being said, keep submitting your questions. We're going to be transitioning to less live stuff, right? Or we do those live things Monday through Thursday. So that's also a possibility. So I'll keep you guys posted. Any feedback you have, feel free to email me directly at christianrlong@gmail, or you can message me directly on Facebook, and most of you know how to do that. You can find me at Facebook at Christian Arlong as well. And that is it. So much love to each of you guys. Wish me safe travels over the next, within the next 24 hours. Actually, more than, because next 36 hours in my travels. I've never been to Hawaii. This is definitely something to cross off my bucket list. I'm super excited about it. Maui 1 month, Honolulu for 1 month, and then Puerto Rico for 2 months. All during COVID. Attachment, detachment, reattachment. I'm learning. Practice, practice, practice. Okay. Lots of love to you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will be uploading this very soon. I will talk to you soon. This is Christian Long, life enhancement consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma. Namaste. Bye bye. See you guys later. Oh, don't forget your exercises. 2 rounds of exercises, right? 54 or 108 jumping jacks, 12 twisty turnies, and then repeat that. 54 or 108 jumping jacks, 12 twisty turnies, and then Arhatics, store the energy. You know what the deal is. And then it is recommended, I'm putting this out there, after every meditation, no matter what, whether it's Twin Hearts or higher, to do the Tibetans. If you don't like being on the floor when you do exercises, then you do mental physics. So you can alternate. You can do mental physics every day if you want. You can do Tibetans every day if you want. You can alternate every day if you want. But if you don't like to be on the ground, which is what the Tibetans are, then you can actually stand up and do the whole practice using mental physics. Okay? So I hope that helps. Lots of love to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.